everybody, it's Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I'm doing Cthulhu Death May Die. This is the second episode in this particular scenario. This is scenario 2 for season 1, called Tomes of Madness. If you haven't watched the video before this, definitely go do that and you'll understand where I am. When I wrapped up the last video, I had finished my turn, I had drawn a discovery card, and it is the end of the round. There are 2 reds out, so I don't have to advance. It is my turn. I am going to loot this cultist. I need to roll 3 dice, 3 black and 1 green, and I'm looking for 2 successes. I got 3 successes and an insanity. I can't change my stress to reduce this. So instead, I will bump this up 1. But I do successfully loot him, and I pick one of these 5 remaining tokens at random. I'll pick this one, and I do have a match. I have that one. Okay, that's good. I got 1 book. I need to claim 2 to interrupt the ritual. So, this is interesting. So that was my first action. Second action, there's a shortcut here which will take me here. I can move 1, 2, 3. He will follow me. But if I can kill him on my 3rd turn, I'll be able to claim this book, which I want to do. So I'm going to move. Actually, hold on. I'm going to remove my stress. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have when you rest, I'm going to rest. You can heal 1 additional stress or wound. So my stress is gone. That was my second action. And for my 3rd action, I will move 1, 2, 3. He will follow me. And that is all I can do. I have to draw a Mythos card, and we have the red, so Cthulhu is going to advance because I've drawn 3 now. Each investigator loses 2 sanity for each tome they are carrying. I'm not carrying any. Not carrying, take 2 stress. 1, 2. All right. So these 3 will resolve. Let's see. I just drew the Mythos card. Now I'm in a space with an enemy, so instead of investigating, it will attack me. It attacks with 2 green and a black. And it says, if attacked but not destroyed, you summon another. Got to remember, you always have to kill the ghouls. It got no successes, but it did give me a sanity. I will burn. I don't want to burn a stress. I'll take the sanity. And that's unfortunate, but I got to be careful with my stress now. He's done. And now end of turn. So all these cards get shuffled back into the Mythos deck. And Cthulhu will advance, which is not good. All right. He advances, and it says on stage 1, when he advances, you put a Riley token in your space. Summon a cultist in each space. All right, well, good. Now I need cultists. All right, so there's 1 there and 1 there. Move the star spawn 1 space towards you. If he's not on the board, summon him to blue. So he gets called back here. And that is the end of that. Now it's my turn. I've got 2 enemies here and a book that I need to claim. Let's go ahead and deal with they're both 2 health, so we'll just attack. We'll attack the, if attacked but not destroyed, to summon another ghoul in its space. If attacked. Okay, so you have to destroy it or you get another one. All right, so let's do that. I will take my 3 black and my 1 green. And I will attack the ghoul first. Because I've got 2 stress left, so I could try to kill him. I'm not so much worried about the cultist. I got 4 successes, so the ghoul screams in agony and dies. That was my first turn. Second turn, I will attack the cultist. Same thing. You may discard before you are attacked. 1 monster cultist does not attack you. Okay, so let's try this. I got 2 successes. So he goes down, which means I will get to loot him possibly. And for my 3rd and final turn, I will claim the book. I will turn in these 2 tokens to claim the book. Now I won't lose the book if I draw another one of these terrified cards. And now I've got to find 1 more token matched so I can get the second one and end the ritual. All right. So, I fought, and now I claimed, so I'm done. That's the end of my turn. Draw a Mythos card. I got a red. Each investigator loses 2 sanity for each tome. Well, I am carrying a tome. Unfortunately, I won't lose 2. I'll only lose 1 because you have to stop at the red. Now, I should have advanced this, which I forgot to do, because each time you hit a red, you get to increase a skill. Now I get to increase another skill. And I keep forgetting reduce wounds taken and loss of sanity by 1 when attacked or rolling for fire. So I should have done that. He attacked me. Well, I'll take it. That was my mistake. I gotta watch these. Okay, so I'm gonna move that up. Now I have to do hypochondria. Take 1 stress for each wound. I have no wounds, or heal all your stress if not wounded. So all the stress goes away. It's a good thing with that card. Keep your health, undamaged. Keep yourself undamaged. All right. That was his attack on me. No. Sorry. How did I get that? Oh, I drew this. So that's done. There are no enemies on this spot, so I get to draw a discovery card. The Muscle. You may claim the Grave Robber or the Electric Torch. The Grave Robber, while you have him, gain 1 level in Brawling. That's helpful, and he has 1 health. The Torch, when you loot a cultist body, draw 2 Forbidden Knowledge tokens and keep 1. I'm going to take the Brawler. So the way this works is he gives me a Brawling 1 skill. There's a little card that I can put on my dashboard here. And what that means is I will now roll a extra green when I'm attacking a target in my space, which is helpful. All right. That is the end of the discovery phase. There's only 1 red, so it's now my turn. There is another enemy to loot. I will try to loot. I roll 3 black, and now I get to roll. I only get this one when attacking, so I'm not. So I'll get to roll 4 dice, and I need 2 successes to get another one of these tokens. I got 4. Let's do this one. I don't have that symbol, so... but now all I got to do is kill 1 more cultist, and I'm guaranteed to get a match. That was done. I will move. I got to move all the way up here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And if I move into his space, he'll attack me, but I won't have to move next turn. Let's do that. I'm going to move into here for my 3rd and final action. I looted, I moved, I'm done. Draw a card. Move the nearest cultist to your space. Well, he's already there. And choose 1. Add a Ryla token to your space. If there's 1 already there, add it to the nearest space without 1. Well, I can put it here. I don't want to put it here because I'm going to be going through here quite a bit. Or lose 2 sanity. I don't want to do that. So this goes under here, and that is the Mythos phase. There is an enemy. He will attack me with 2 green. You got 1 success. But I have toughness. You may reduce wounds taken by 1 from any source. I will not take any wounds. And that is the end of the turn. We've only got 1 red, so it's my turn. I will fight. I get my 1 bonus, green, and I also get the green for brawling. This is my first action. I got 1 success, 2 successes, 3 successes, because now all Elder Sons count as successes. Okay, good. He goes down. Let's investigate him. I need to roll 4 dice. That one's only for brawling. So let's do this. I got 2 successes and an insanity. I'm going to burn a stress to roll this green and hope for a success. I got it. Then I'm going to burn another one to try to get rid of this sanity loss. I didn't. Okay. So I will take the sanity loss, but I did manage to pull a token. Let's see. Which token? Let's do the middle one. I got that symbol, which is all the way down here. Oh, that's not what I wanted, because I got to go through this bad guy and this bad guy. But I don't have a choice now. All right, so let's see. I fought. I looted. I've got 1 more action. I will move. 1, 2. I'm not going to move in here because he'll attack me again. And that is the end of my turn. Draw a card. If there are 2 or more Riley spaces adjacent to each other, there are. At the end of the turn, advance Cthulhu as if there were. So I have to move him at the end of the turn. I hate that. Didn't even get a chance to get 3. So, and this one just stays on here. It doesn't count. All right, so it is almost the end of the turn. However, I'm on an empty space, so I get to draw a discovery card. The Dead Policeman. You may take 2 stress to claim the shotgun. If you don't, I'll take the shot. 2 stress, I will take that shotgun. That gives me 2 green dice when fighting. And when attacking, gain 2 if there's more than 1 enemy in your target space. All right, not bad. So I won't get it unless there's 2 enemies. That is it. I did that. Now we have to advance him. He advances. When he advances, put a Riley token in your space. Summon a cultist on each one. Boom. Boom. There's the cultist. Boom. Did I loot this guy? Yeah, I did. And then he'll come back. All right. Then move the star spawn 1 space towards you. Ooh. Oh, he comes here. Now I got 2 attacking me. Okay. Okay. That is the that was the advance into the turn. So it is my turn. So I'm going to get 1 chance to fight these guys. I don't have sneak, so I can't move, but I do have 2 in my space. So now I can use the shotgun. All right. Let's think about this. I have tons of stress. So it says I can't rest because they're in here, but I can discard the old locket. Discard it to heal 2 wounds and all your stress. I think this is a good time to get rid of the old locket. I will get rid of it and heal all my stress. Now I'm going to fight. I get 3 black dice. I get 1 bonus green for sanity. I get 1 for the brawling because he's in my spot. And I get 2 for the shotgun when more than 1 enemy is in my space. So I'm going to use all this on the star spawns. This is my first action. Do I get any other bonuses? While you have him, you may discard this card before you attack. 1 monster or 1 cultist. Now he is considered a monster. I could spin the incense and he won't attack me this turn if he survives. All right, let's remember that. While you have Horus, you may take 2 wounds to automatically add 2 successes. You need to remember that. So this thing has 7 health. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will burn a stress to reroll this green. I'll burn another stress to do it again. There we go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, while you have him, you may take 2 wounds to automatically add 2. I'll take the 2 wounds. I add 2. That gets rid of him. Woo! And I also take a sanity. All right. That was my first turn. Now, if I can kill him, I can use my rest and heal up. So I'm going to do 3 dice. This is my second one. 3 dice. 1 bonus green, 1 for brawling. I can't use the shotgun. So if I can get 2 successes, I should be okay. 1. I'll burn a stress to roll a green. I got it. All right, so he's down. And now I've got 1 more action. And I'm going to use a rest. I can rest. I can heal I can heal 1 bonus. So 1, 2, 2, 3. And I'll heal my full health 4 because I get that bonus rest. Oh, you know what? I have toughness, which says you can remove 1 sanity. So I only took 1 sanity, so I don't get the insanity. All right, now I defeated him. Third action was I rested. I am done. We draw a Mythos card. Oh, nope, hold on. This stays. Yeah, yep. All right, draw a Mythos card. I got a red. If the star spawn is on the board, he's not. Summon him at blue. All right, so he's back. And I got my second red. All right, now I am not on a space with an enemy, so I draw a discovery card. The Mastermind. You may claim the Grave Robber or the Pocket Knife. The Pocket Knife gives me 1 bonus green if I have the Brawling skill. I do. The Grave Robber, while you have her, gain 1 level in Stealth. Yes. I want that stealth. I will take that. The stealth skill allows you to move through 1 space. When you move through a space, you can eliminate 1 enemy from following you. So I will take that. And that was so perfect timing. All right. So I can sneak now. I drew that. I have 2. So it's my turn. Now, here's what I could do. I could loot him, get another token, and hopefully I could go to this one or this one. I'm hoping it's this one. And that would keep me from having to fight these 2 guys, which is what I want to do. I'm going to loot 3 and a bonus 1. I need 2 successes to find a book. Or get one. I got 3. I'll pick this. Let's let it be it. It is. All right. So I've got 2 to get this one. So for my second action, I'll move 1, 2, 3. And for my third and final, I will move in here, and that's all I can do. Okay. Draw a card. Please don't be a red. It's a red. Each investigator in a Riley space loses a sanity. I'm not there, but we will trigger the advancement in a moment. All right, I am by myself. I draw a discovery card. The medical kit. You may claim it. You may discard this card to heal 3 wounds on an investigator in your space. You count in your space. And heal 1 wound on all other investigators. Well, I'm playing solo, so that's good. I can heal 3 wounds when I discard that. It is now the end of the round. I take these, I shuffle them back in, and I have to advance Cthulhu. Now, here's the bad part. Because Cthulhu is now on the board, and I haven't interrupted the ritual yet, although I'm getting ready to when I pick that book up, he can be damaged once I pick the book up. All right, let's do it. So he advances. When he advances here, we move. We reveal. Okay, hold on. When Cthulhu advances, move the star spawn if it's not on the board. So once I end the ritual, before the ritual is destroyed, when you kill cultist by. Okay, when revealed, so he will be revealed once he becomes. Once I pick up the book and the ritual ends, he goes to stage 2. All right, so for right now, he's still on stage 1. So I put a Riley token here. I summon a cultist there. I only have 1 cultist left. Move the star spawn 1 space towards you. So he goes here. And by the way, I looted him, so he goes back into here. So he can go summon him, put a cultist on each Riley space. There is a cultist on each one, so I don't have to put that last one. And now we're at stage 2. When revealed, summon Cthulhu into your space. Each enemy in a Riley space moves 1 space towards you. Oh, now they're coming for me. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Oh, there was supposed to be 1 here, and he'll move here. How do I get Cthulhu out of here? I need to pick up that book. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. One multiple does not attack you. Okay, heal a rest while you're here. Okay. You may discard while you have him gain 1 level. When you claim the card, okay. While you have her gain 1 level. Okay. I can move. Well, they're going to attack me. So it's my turn. He just advanced. At the end of each turn, put a Riley token in his space. Okay, hold on. So it's the end of the turn. I advanced him. And it is the end of the turn. Put a Riley token in his space. Well, if there's already a token, put it in the nearest space. So we'll go here. All right, that's it. These Riley tokens are going to be everywhere. All right, it is now my turn. Cthulhu has 12 health. I do have 2 enemies, or an extra enemy, so I can use the shotgun. We're going to have to defeat him. So let me roll 3. I get the bonus green. I get the bonus green for brawling. And then I get the 2 for the shotgun. Whew, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Is there anything else I can do while you have him? I can take 2 wounds to add 2 successes. I got to remember that. Discard before you're attacked. 1 monster occultist does not attack you. I may have to do that for him. I can't rest. And I don't want to use my medical kit because I've not got 3 damage. And while you have her, and I can put a point of damage on the grave robber, but I don't want to do that because I'd lose the brawling. If I give it to Julia, I lose the stealth. All right, let's just attack and see what happens. All right, so I'm attacking Cthulhu. He has 12 health. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and my toughness allows me to ignore that. I will spend a stress to reroll this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to spend another stress to reroll this one. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and a sanity. So I take the sanity and I apply 7 damage. 3, 6, 7. He's got 5 left. That was my first turn. Now, I really need to lower my stress. I've only got 1 left, but I can't. There's nothing I can do to do that. So, if you have any wounds, you have 1 free reroll on all rolls except against yourself. Okay, I don't have any wounds. I keep forgetting that one, but I don't have it. I've leveled up 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So let's do it again. We're going to do the exact same thing. All these dice. He needs 5 damage on me. Did I do this? Did I add 2? I did 7. No, I didn't. I could have put 2 more on him, but I would have had to take 2 wounds. Let's hold off on that. 1, 2, 3. He only needs 5, right? 4. I can ignore 1 sanity loss because of my toughness. You may reduce wounds and loss of sanity by 1. Okay, good. From any source. Okay. And I've got 1 more. Hold on. I could kill him by doing the take 2 wounds. I'm going to do that. 1, 2. I'll add 2. That takes him up. So Cthulhu's stage 2 is defeated, which is good. And when you defeat stage 2, you reveal stage 3. When revealed, move him to the blue gate. Each investigator in a Riley space takes 1 wound and loses 1 sanity. Well, I can ignore. Instead, you may reduce wounds taken and lost from any source. This is a source. So I can reduce that. I can take 1 wound and lose 1 sanity. I don't have to do that. At the end of each turn, each investigator loses 1 sanity. I'm going to lose 1 sanity at the end of every turn, but my toughness will prevent that. He has 12 health again. He hasn't advanced, so I don't have to do this. And I don't have, at the end of each turn, put a Riley token. It's not the end of the turn. It's not the end of the turn. All right, I have 1 more turn left. I cannot heal because there's an enemy here. But what I can do is I can discard the incense to make him not attack me. Because I've got, if he does 2 damage, I'm in some bad shape. Let's use the incense. He will not attack me this turn. I don't get to do a discovery. I do need to draw a Mythos card, however. Oh, no, hold on. It's still my turn. So I've got 2 more I fired twice. I've got 1 more action. So I could try to kill him. I could. Let's do that. I fired 3. 1 for brawling, 1 for the insanity, and these 2 are shotgun. I don't get those. So I just need 2 successes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I defeated him. All right, excellent. End of the turn. I draw a Mythos card. It's a red. Move the star spawn 2 spaces towards you. 1, 2. Then each investigator in its space loses a sanity. Summon him at red. Well, there's only 1 of him, so if he was not here, he would go to there. And I put that down. I am in a space with nobody else, so I draw a discovery card. The corpse. You may take 3 stress to claim the ring. If you don't, claim the angry spirit. Well, unfortunately, I do have to claim the angry spirit. At the end of each turn, take a wound. The angry spirit may only take wounds if it would kill you. The companion cannot be traded. So at the end of each turn, take a wound. The angry spirit may only take wounds if it would kill you. So he's got 2 health. So if I ever am near where I would take 2 health to die, I could give it to him and he will die. That's not a good card to have. That's a bad card. All right, it is now end of the turn. There's only 1 red. It is my turn. I will rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Sorry. Let me put that back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was it. Okay. So it's the end of the turn. it says at the end of each turn, put a Riley token in your space. It's already there. If there's already one, put it in the nearest. So it's not there, it'll be there. Then at the end of each turn, lose a sanity. Well, I'm protected. I don't have to worry about. I can ignore one sanity and one wound from any source, so I prevent that. And then this one, if you need to place a Riley on the, so I've got 2 more Riley tokens. If you need to place one but can't, you lose 2 sanity. All right. So far so good. I will spend 2 tokens for 1 action. Hold on. I'm gonna rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. I'm going to pick up the book. Now Cthulhu. Oh, you know what? Cthulhu couldn't be damaged. I just did that all wrong. Didn't end the ritual. But you know what? We're going to keep going. I can't believe I did that. Couldn't be damaged because I had not picked up the book. But you know what? We're just going to play that when I ran in there, I grabbed it anyway. Okay. That was not good. That was bad. All right. Arrested, picked up the book, and I got 1 more action. Cthulhu is on stage 3. I got to do 2 more damage to him. 12 more, and then he'll be on stage 4. So, but to get to him, I got to go through this guy. Now, there is a way to do this. I'm going to move. 1, 2. I'm going to sneak by him. 3. That's my final turn. It says I can discard the incense before you are attacked. 1 cultist won't attack, so I will do that. So only 1 cultist is going to attack me this turn. But before we do, we draw a Mythos card. I got another red. Each cultist will move 1 space towards you. So now I got 3. That's not good. If you were in a Riley space, I'm not. Lose a sanity. Summon cultists at yellow and red. There are no more cultists. So he's down, so we're good to go. All right, now they will attack me. Only one will ignore me. The other 2 will attack. So they roll 2 green. So the first one attacks and gets a success, but it says you may reduce wounds taken by 1 from any source. I will reduce it by 1, so no damage. Second one attacks me and does a damage, and that's a source, so no damage there. All right, that is the end of the enemy phase. There are 2 red. It is my turn. I've got 3 guys here. Now, the sneak says when you run, you may sneak once. 1 enemy will not follow you. So I can do 2 run actions. I got 3 guys here. I'm going to have to. All right, so if I move 1, 2, 2 cultists will follow me. Okay, how am I going to do this? Let's move here for 1 action, and these 2 will move with me. If I move again, I can sneak and leave 1, and then I'd have 2 enemies, and I could use my shotgun because there'd be 2 enemies in there, and I could almost take him out, but not really. This is I'll take two shots. 3 dice, a brawl, a bonus sanity, and I used 2 for the shotgun because there's 2 enemies in my spot. So the first enemy, I'm going to try to kill. I got all successes. He's down. And I'm not going to loot him, so he's going to stay there. The second one, I have to remove 2 because I don't have the shotgun anymore. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a sanity. But I can ignore the sanity, so he's down as well. That is the end of my turn. I moved, I shot, and a shot. Done. Draw a card. Don't be a red. It's a red. Each cultist currently on a Riley space moves 2 spaces. There's not a Riley here. There's not a Riley here. There's not one there. All right.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
I just drew a card that has the third red, which is not good. Which is not good at all. So we'll deal with that in a moment. I am in a space with no enemies, so I draw a discovery card. And I got Stash of Whiskey. You may claim it. Discard to heal all your stress and discard all your terrified. You can do that on your turn, so I will do that on my turn. It is now the end of the round. There are 3 red, so I shuffle these back in. This is going to advance Cthulhu, which is not good. And when he advances, he does a bunch of things. So we go to stage 1. When at the end of each, you know what? I forgot. I got to do that at the end of each turn. When advances, put a Riley token in your space. Where am I? Oh, there's already one there. If there's already one, put it in the nearest. So I will put it there. Summon a cultist on each Riley. All the cultists are out. Move the star spawn 1 space towards you. Then, that's it. Okay, so it is now the end of the turn, and it says at the end of the turn, put a Riley token in Cthulhu space. So this is the last one. Summon a cultist. All the cultists are out. Move the star spawn 1 space towards you. Man, come on. If it is not on the board, summon it. And then at the end of each turn, each investigator loses a sanity. I won't lose it because I got the toughness. But you know what? I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna take it. Loses 1 sanity. Well, you may reduce. It says you may. You don't have to. Now I'm gonna get a bonus. So the good news is my stress goes down, because my hypochondria is triggered, and I was at full health, so I lose that. I do get to raise a level. You may reduce wounds taken by 2 and loss of sanity by 1. Heal 1 stress for each star. Instead, you have 1 free reroll for each wound. The reducing wounds by 2 sounds good, but healing a stress for each star is also good. I'm going to take that one. All right. So that was the sanity loss from that. And that is the end of the turn. Now I have to deal with this guy. This is bad, but I have sneak. So the good news is I'm going to move, and I'm going to sneak by this guy. I cannot use the shotgun on Cthulhu because there's not another enemy in here, which is bad. That would have been good. Okay. All right, so I moved, and now I get 2 chances to shoot him or hurt him. All right, let's do it. For the whiskey bottle, discard and heal stress and all your terrified. Well, my terrified aren't going to matter right now. I don't care about those. So let's attack him. I get 3 black, 1 green for this one, 1 green for this one, and 1 for the brawling. Yeah. All right. Now remember, Horus can give me 2 wounds to add 2 successes. Let's see how this plays out. I got 1 success, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can ignore 1 sanity. So 7 damage. I will gladly dish that out to Cthulhu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was my second action. For my third action, I'm going to do it again. No, I'm not going to go chasing that one. Green one. All right. 2, 3 black. 2 green, and the green for brawl. All right, here we go. I need to do 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can ignore this one. I will take a stress to make this one. Let's got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is knocked out of stage 3, which reveals the stage 4 finale. When revealed, move him to the starting space, right here. Each investigator must discard all items and companion cards. They may take 1 wound for each card they wish to keep. If you need to place a Riley token on the board but cannot, each investigator loses a sanity. So he's not advancing, he's just revealed. So right now, I've got to do 12 more damage to him. I will get the shotgun because he's in here. I can do this. I can do this. So I got to get rid of all my cards. So before I do, I'll get rid of this one. This one. I I don't think I need my stealth. I don't think I do. I'll get rid of this one. I'm going to keep the grave robber because I want that brawling. I'm going to keep the dead policeman. That's 2 because I want the shotgun. Resting and healing, I'll get rid of. Angry spirit is a companion. I can get rid of it. Horus, I will take 3 damage because I'm going to keep these 3. I also get rid of my terrified, right? Didn't it say to get rid of your terrified? All items. No, you do not get rid of the terrified. All right. So items and companions, I'm keeping 3. So I will take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? So yeah. Stage 4. Take 1 wound for each card. But remember, I can reduce wound from one source, so I can remove that down. All right. So I've got 3. It is my turn. He advanced. I did all that. Or actually, he didn't advance. I killed him. I did shuffle the 3 in here. I just shot him, which revealed it. That was 2 actions. 2 actions. I've got a third action right now. My third action is I'm going to rest. 1, 2, 3. And I'm done. All right. Draw a mythos. Red. Everyone with a terrified. I do. Let's take 2 stress. 1, 2. All right. Done. Then it is discovery card time. There's no enemies in my place. The unstable grenade. You may take 2 stress to claim it. You may discard this card to deal 3 wounds to all figures in your space or an adjacent. Why not? I will take those 2 stress to claim the grenade. All right. It is the end of the turn, so I got to come over here. Put a Riley in Cthulhu's space. There's already one there. And there's no more to do. It says, at the end, hold on, put a Riley in space. If there's already a token, put it in the nearest. There aren't any more. Then stage 1 doesn't do anything because that was just when it advances. Stage 3 says at the end of each turn, each investigator loses a sanity. I will not lose that because I can protect from 1 from any source. Then finally, stage says if you need to place a Riley and you can't, lose 2 sanity. So this is a different, I think it's the same source, so I would lose 2 sanity. I think that's how that's done. They're all one source. All the stages, I believe, are treated as one source. Like it's Cthulhu, right? He does all this stuff. All right. That is the end of the turn. It is my turn. I am at full stress, no health. First thing I need to do is I'm going to use the grenade. It's a free. You may discard this card to deal 3 wounds. So 3 to Cthulhu, 3 to the Star Spawn. The Horus, the Horus will allow me to take 2 wounds to automatically add 2 successes. Grave Robber gives me the brawling. What I got to do right now is I've got to rest. So I need to rest. I can heal 3. 1, 2, 3. So my first action is to rest. My second action is going to be to move. If I can kill Cthulhu, once he's gone, it doesn't matter about the Star Spawn. They all flee. Let's see how this works. I get 3 dice, 3 black. I get 2 green for the sanity. I get 1 for brawling, and I get 2 for the shotgun. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, which takes him up to 8, 6, 7, 8. He's got 4 health left. I can do this. My second shotgun blast is that Cthulhu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It destroys him, and the cultists go fleeing, as does the Star Spawn. I guess he just sort of like disappears, and that is that. Well, I'll take it as a hollow win. It was a win, but I made the mistake earlier of attacking Cthulhu before I'd picked up the volume. I don't know how that would have played out. That probably would have killed me, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta if you make a mistake, you just run with it. And I'm just going to play it as I entered there and grabbed the book, meaning that Cthulhu was vulnerable. There you go. Man, this game is stressful sometimes. This is Cthulhu Death May Die. I hope you like it. I will be back with more games. I like Dawn. Dawn did good. If you noticed any errors other than that big one, let me know. But again, I don't care. Sorry, no offense, but errors, they happen, especially when you play a lot of solo games, because you don't have a second or third or fourth player to catch you when you make the mistake. So you just got to learn to roll with it. All right, that's all I got. I will be back very soon with the next episode. It will be season 3. I don't know the name of that episode, but it will be fun. I guarantee it. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me. I will be back very soon. Until then, everybody, take care.